I don't feel like I'm exaggerating when I say that 2016 has been the Vita's best year since launch. The number and variety of excellent games launched has kept me busy all year, and I can see myself playing games released in 2016 well into next year. Rather than talk about my top 5 or top 10 games of the year, I wanted to give a shout out to 3 games that I really liked that seemed to come and go with little fanfare. I haven't played every game released this year, but these were 3 that I was glad I played. Foul Play. Foul Play is a side-scrolling brawler with a British gentleman demon hunter. The game takes place on a theatre stage and plays out as the protagonist, Baron Dashforth, recounts his great adventures. The theme is really well executed with actors playing the parts of the attacking demons and the backdrop shifting like a stage play as you progress in levels. The dialogue is really funny too. I really enjoyed playing Foul Play. I'm a big fan of old school beat-em-ups like the Streets of Rage series, so this felt like a game right up my alley. It can be a bit repetitive at times, especially having to replay levels to try and complete the trickier challenges, but overall it's fun to play with great graphics and a unique style. Laser Disco Defenders. Laser Disco Defenders is a 2D bullet hell shoot-'em-up. You travel around caves to find and kill all the enemies to then progress to the next level. The game is very hard. The bullets you shoot stay in the level ricocheting off the walls, and they can do you damage. The more you shoot, the more dangerous the game becomes. Laser Disco Defenders reminded me a lot of the way I play Dark Souls, slowly and carefully. If you try and rush in or just shoot constantly, then you will lose. It's easy to get frustrated with the game, and it definitely isn't for everyone, but I love the challenge and the gameplay. Sharon the Wanderer. Sharon the Wanderer is a top-down RPG roguelike game where you venture into an increasingly difficult set of randomly generated levels, fighting monsters while trying to reach the top of the tower. Sharon doesn't quite meet my definition of games that had little fanfare, but I feel like its price put a lot of people off the game, which is a shame because it's so good. But it's worth pointing out the game is hard, frustrating and dense. My first couple of hours with the game were pretty painful. There's a lot of tutorial levels and a lot of mechanics to learn. After the first few hours I was close to just giving up on the game, but I'm so glad I didn't. Once you understand the game, you begin to appreciate how all the mechanics work together and the game just clicks. It's definitely not a game for everyone, but if you're a fan of roguelike games like Rogue Legacy or Spelunky, and also of tough games like Dark Souls, then you'll probably like Sharon. So what Vita games would you recommend for 2016? Leave a comment and let me know.